I'm just enjoying my morning coffee here in the beautiful lakeside surroundings. Yesterday we had a driving day and we just ran all those errands and then drive it kind of long way to this lake. We went to evening swim. Cold vatten. And because it's going to be a weekend and these places can be hectic, we kind of changed at the spot. At first we were in the main beach area next to the field in the parking lot. But early in the morning just drive it a few hundred meters to this more like a private place. I don't know if this is a private land or something, but there's no signs. And usually Spanish people are pretty laid back if you park in their lands. And if they don't want you to do that, there's always those Coto de Privado signs put everywhere. Beautiful, sunny, hot day is coming, so we are partly under the tree, so we can have some kind of shade here. I really love the sound of those waves hitting the rocks. That sound really reminds us Finnish lakes and Finnish summer. And actually the weather here in the morning time is not that hot, so this is like Finnish summer weather too, without the bugs. You know, when you have been in the forests for days and weeks and only eating dry camp food, and then you go to the grocery store and you can buy all the fresh goodies. So we bought fresh pocadillos and I'm so excited we can make like a really good stuffed sandwiches. I was thinking about these sandwiches when I was waking up and I was so excited to wake up. It really changes everything when you have really good food. And we couldn't live without a fridge in our van because all the fresh produce will go bad in these high temperatures about in a one day. So it would mean we would have to go to grocery store every other day or something. Or once a week and only eat once a week the fresh food on other days. Not so fresh food. So having a fridge changes everything. It's really like a home-like feeling because you can just cook normal foods that you would do in a house too. Best part of this lifestyle is these lovely mornings when you can just wake up whenever you want to and start cooking your favorite meal of the day.
And about the wild camping, we know that in Spain you cannot, by law, take your awning out or use levelers or take the table out.
So basically camping.
So, but there is always a place and time for eating a breakfast outside or use the awning to cool down the van. Of course, not in every place. Not in a beachside park-ups on the shore or in a popular beach like that one over there on the summertime, taking all that parking space, or in a parking lots. But here, in the middle of nowhere, where's nobody else.
Just nature.
Just nature, here's nobody, and it doesn't bother anyone if you take your awning out because it's too hot or you wanna enjoy
breakfast outside of your van.
Yeah. So it's really tolerated in many cases. And we Finns, we love to go by the rules.
Always.
We love laws and rules and
we love obeying them.
Regulations and everything. So we obey every time all those regulations. Yeah. But yeah.
Whenever we enter the new country, we make our research, what's allowed and what it's not.
And also we
use our common sense a lot.
And in the 6 years, we never have been chased away. We have never been fined. Police, if they have come talk to us, they have only gave us their summer cottage to us. So.
Or sometimes they have asked our identifications.
So
But
no problems anywhere.
Nope.
So using common sense, and when you can surely say that it's not harming anyone or bothering or disturbing anyone, then take the awning out. And yeah, it's usually if it bothers some local, then it's a problem. Usually police, they don't care.
Yeah.
They are
busy doing other things than
chasing campers
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere beside the lake,
Yeah.
behind the longest gravel road on the region.
That's very true. So police only comes if some local call them.
So yeah.
Because they need to do their job and they will go check what's the situation is there.
And if you have just finished your supper and you have awning out, nothing else like there, no noise or anything, they might just say like, okay, you're fine, thank you.
Yeah. And of course we are not going to stay these places for a long time and not leave our crap or laying
Around.
So, yeah. So after the breakfast we put everything away. Maybe left our chairs here so we can enjoy the sun.
Yeah. So using a common sense, using procedure where you go with the lowest harm. I think there's a Finnish word for it, but not really an English word. And yeah, be courteous.
Courteous.
Courteous. Be courteous.
And be a little curious too.
Yeah, and be a little curious too. So, not every time the rules are as they are written. Really good example of that is Greece. You could actually go to jail by wild camping, by law. But we call it wild camping heaven. So that's why usually the local law isn't really the right thing to do.
Yeah. And I think they have sometimes just made those laws so they can evict large groups.
Or in cases that they need to evict somebody, so they have law behind them. We have this law that you cannot camp, you have to leave. Thank you.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yes, we will enjoy our breakfast here in a beautiful lake and then enjoy day.
Hot day.
32. Summer. Not our favorite season in Spain. We love it more like
spring.
Yeah, start of the spring, maybe also winter, because you can hike, but also autumn.
Yeah.
Not summer. Too hot for us.
That's why we are whole summer in Spain. We are using allergic.
Yes, and we are not using our tires to drive somewhere else.
Nope.
We are too stubborn. We want to spend one summer in Spain. This is our stubborn lifestyle.
Yeah. If we made a decision, we are not going to bend it.
Nope.
We rather suffer.
Okay. Coffee is getting cold.
Because of the lake location, there's a lot of mosquitoes, but I think they are like male mosquitoes because they don't bite. But somehow our van attracts them a lot because the sides of our vans are full of these really tiny, gentle, almost see-through mosquitoes. They are almost glued in the panels of our van. And also there's some kind of strange fish in the lake. They are really slow ones. They have like big mouth and these big round eyes, and they will go float in the surface. I never seen a fish like that.
Yeah, sometimes the swimming place is a bit muddy. So you are full of mud when you come back. Oh, this is red clay that they have in here. Yeah, water has not been this high for at least 4 or 5 years here. So it has been eating the red clay from the land to the lake, and it's really muddy down there.
A lot of ladies will cut their husbands' and boyfriends' hairs, but how many ladies will allow their boyfriend or husband to cut their hair?
Joni's food corner. I'm gonna make actually hamburgers from whatever we have. We have steaks, we have asparagus, mushroom, egg, and we're gonna use normal bread. Nerdy nerd.
Lovely wake-up call. Thank you. It has been a really hot day and we have done absolutely nothing. Well, except we went to swimming and a couple of short walks, but today was a really hot day and it was not supposed to be that hot. But luckily we have been camping next to this gorgeous lake. So there is some breeze that kept us cool. But these are the summer days in Spain. You cannot do anything. It's just too hot. So we will move on to the north. And winter time we did fix our mosquito net and here's a lot of mosses, so now we can just enjoy that. So it was such a great thing.
Why I'm without shirt in the evening time, because now it's cool. I'm so knackered. We haven't done anything today, just rolling down the awning on and off. Because when it's windy we are afraid to keep it out, and when it's too hot we have to always keep it when it's not windy.
Yeah, and it's not helping because we broke the stick probably the first day when we got the van and we have not replaced it, so we don't have the multi thing.
We have just a straight stick,
yeah,
that we have to use much powers to actually move it.
And I think Joni's palms are full of blisters now because he has done that a lot of time, because my hands do not work that efficiently. So Joni is our owning man.
But yeah, we were actually first night on that beach parking lot, which is like 300 meters that way. Yeah, next day we have been here and it has worked great.
But all the locals have left now that the sun is setting, and I think we know now the reason, because mosquitoes are attacking us. But it's a summer feeling. There's a lot of mosquitoes.
And also the nights are really warm. So this is really a summer feeling.
And nights here are really dark. They are black. We don't have that in the Nordic Nordic countries, so we feel really exotic.
And this place is good because that is not that much light pollution, so we actually made night labs, which was really beautiful.
And we can enjoy those same stars in our own bed through our sky roof window.
So that's why we never want to get rid of the sky roof.
And that's why we don't want to go to 5-star hotels, because we have a 5 million star view from our window.
Yeah, and sunsets. Yeah, this is great place for sunset. As you can see, It's orange sunset and we have the lake there, no wind at all, just a really beautiful place.
And the best thing is, you don't have to go to work tomorrow. Woohoo! We still get that enjoyment and excitement feeling when the night time comes.
So we just eat breakfast and what then? What we want to do?
Yeah.
What next? Let's go somewhere. Yeah, and we are actually going tomorrow to continue again forward. And this time more north. There's a national park just beside us. I will put here the name because I don't remember the name. Luckily there is lots of forest, so it's much more colder place.
Yeah.
So when now it has been 34 35 degrees here on the lake and on these areas, but there is 26 27.
Oh, imagine that. It feels so cold after this heat.
So because it's now 26.
Now it's almost midnight.
Yes, but again, Spain has offered us really beautiful places. For example, this.
Thank you.
Yes. I think we're gonna go to sleep. Maybe watch movie or some YouTube videos that we have downloaded offline.
Or maybe watch the sunset from our bedroom window is the right answer if you
Okay.
want to inspire the van life.
Okay, inspire, not. But we can see the sunset from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we want to be real. We watch YouTube videos as you, and we watch movies
And TV series.
as we used to watch in the house.
Yeah, but we are pretty bad at social media. But this YouTube thing we absolutely love.
Yes. So let's put not windows closed because it's still hot in a van, but
Let's go inside.
just go inside.
And now we can be close to each other because in the daytime you are like sticky and stucky and other bodies are really warm and you don't want to be anything near. But now it's totally a different story after the wind.
But
After the swim.
after the swim, yeah, because we are just beside the lake, so we can go swimming. Woo!
Whenever we want to.
Yes. So good night, everyone. I will actually put a time lapse of the sunset here, and
If you don't see anything, then the SD card failed or something. Hashtag real van.